What is going on, guys? It's your boy Crazy from Pure Focus Esports, bringing you another Halo gameplay here today. This was a 2v4. Yeah, it started it. I'm not sure if somebody backed out during the team making process, but it ended up that we were in the game starting out 2v4, and it was a pretty intense game, surprisingly. I mean, 3v4, stuff like that, especially on a bigger map, it's not always the hardest to try and pull off, especially, like I said, on a bigger map, because you can kind of spread yourselves, stick together and attack, person by person. But 2v4 is a little bit different, especially, you'll see at the beginning, they're just absolutely whoring the rockets. I think my first 4 or 5 deaths were all from rockets from behind, but we ended up pulling out the win, and I had a pretty sick snapshot. But what I really wanted to talk about today was the HCS, which, if you guys don't know, Pure Focus, we're all about esports, and HCS is the Halo Championship Series. It's kind of like what MLG is for Call of Duty and used to be for Halo and other game type or other games. But the HCS has started up now that the Master Chief Collection is out, and they just had their first LAN event on the 22nd, and that was won by CLG. They beat Optic Gaming in the finals to win that. But this HCS is really exciting. It's going to get bigger and bigger, and then it's going to go in, I think, next year to Halo 5. That's going to be the game. But right now they got Halo 2 Anniversary is the game that they're playing out of the Master Chief Collection. And the Season 1 is going to be starting. The LAN that just happened was a pre-season cup. I guess that's to determine like the top 8 or the top 16 teams. But right now, they're running a season from November, and then it's going to be going through March of 2015, or the next coming year. It's going to be mainly, it's obviously 4v4, but it's going to be online and LAN, and there's also a chance for the smaller tournament hosting sites, well, I don't know about smaller, but the tournament hosting sites to get, I guess, HCS qualified or HCS recognized, to where smaller tournament hosting sites and people that want to do LAN events, they can get registered with the Halo Championship Series, to where they're, all official. And for people that place in these tournaments will get points, kind of like how MLG has it set up with the league and pro points. It's kind of the same thing, only I had watched a YouTube video about how Halo kind of felt, I don't want to say shunned, but kind of put off by how they didn't have such a good game. I think it was Halo 4, and then it was just, they were dropped. That's it. The same kind of happened with League of Legends and other stuff. And, I mean, you have a few pro players, even in Call of Duty, kind of speaking out against MLG, and how they, they're just, they have their cash cow, and then when it's done, they're over it. But this, the people that are putting this on, it's going to be strictly Halo, and, I mean, for one, I'm pretty excited about Halo coming back into the big competitive scene. Pure Focus, we're looking for a team. But then, after the season over in March, they're going to have a league championship, which the dates haven't been announced yet, but they're talking pretty big prize pool. I think it's the top 16 teams from the league season. The top people that have the most points at the end of the season will come together and play in the championship, which, like I said, I'm just super ecstatic about the fact that Halo's coming back to the competitive scene. And, I mean, you're seeing a lot of the old teams come back, straight ripping. I'm pretty sure they're going to be together. Pretty much all the people that are in it right now are the old pros from Halo 2 all the way through, I guess, kind of Halo 4. There was some stuff for Halo 4, but not like there was for Halo 2. It was, Halo 2 back in the day was the thing that got this all started. I mean, if it wasn't for Halo 2 being a staple on the MLG main stage, we wouldn't have the well, I don't think we would have the Call of Duty that we have now. It was very important in the growth of esports, and to see it come back, it's really cool. Some really intense games, from what I remember, and from watching the Master Chief Invitational tournament. If you didn't watch that, that was pretty intense. I believe Status Quo? Formal Steam. That's pretty much what everybody else called him, but Formal Steam won that, and obviously they're not going to be a team because Formal being on Optic Gaming, but this is still going to be exciting because all the old players are probably going to be coming out of the woodworks, trying to find teams, make teams, and compete in this. And I'm just really excited to see how all this stuff works out. But that's about it. I will leave a link in the description below for all the information on the Halo Championship Series, and when you can find pretty much everything having to do. It's HaloWaypoint.com. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below. And as always, guys, if you like the video, comment, subscribe. I'll leave all the links in the description below for Twitter, Facebook, and all that other stuff. But it's been your boy Crazy from Pure Focus Esports. Peace.